Hey guys, this is CHEMPLIFIED and in this video we will talk about Tollen's reagent. Before we talk about Tollen's reagent, what is Tollen's test? Now Tollen's test is a useful method to distinguish or differentiate between aldehydes and ketones. This is a qualitative lab test. It is also known by the name silver mirror test. Why it is called silver mirror test? We will talk about it in the upcoming part of the video. Now it distinguishes between aldehyde and ketone. What is an aldehyde? An aldehyde is a compound that consists of this functional group. This is your aldehyde. And what is ketone? Which consists of this functional group, C double bond O. This is your ketone. So it differentiates between aldehyde and ketone. It means it gives different kind of test for aldehyde and gives different kind of test or no test for ketone. Alright, it exploits the fact, it uses the fact that aldehyde are readily or more easily oxidized, whereas ketones are not. Aldehydes are easily oxidized to carboxylic acid, but ketones are not that easily oxidized. So it uses this fact or this experiment to distinguish between aldehyde and ketone. So let's start. What is Tollen's reagent? Tollen's reagent is a chemical reagent which is used in the detection of an aldehyde functional group, aromatic aldehyde functional group, and alpha hydroxy ketone. Now let me write the three different categories given. First is aldehyde. First of all, it will detect aldehyde. Second, aromatic aldehyde. Right, it will detect aromatic aldehyde, and it will also detect this kind of, if aromatic ring is there. Right, the last one is alpha hydroxy ketone. Now what is an alpha hydroxy ketone? Alpha hydroxy ketone is this kind of compound. Now this kind of compound will undergo tautomerism and make aldehyde again. What will happen is this changes to, the above compound will change to COH and C double bond OH. Right, so this becomes an aldehyde after tautomerism. So this will give you positive Tollen's reagent test. Right, now let's talk about the preparation of Tollen's reagent. Now there are two steps in the preparation of Tollen's reagent. Wait a second, we have left something. The second statement. Tollen's reagent is a solution of silver nitrate and ammonia. It is a solution of silver nitrate and ammonia. Now let's take a look at the preparation. Now in the first step of Tollen's reagent preparation, aqueous silver nitrate is mixed with aqueous sodium hydroxide. AgNO3 plus 2NaOH will give you Ag2O silver oxide plus NaNO3 and H2O. Now this is the product side, right? This product side is now used as reactant in the next step. All the reactants are same except one, and that is NH3. In this product side, when you add ammonia dropwise, until now this is a precipitate. Silver oxide is in the form of precipitate. When you add ammonia, the silver oxide start getting dissolved in the solution, and you have to add ammonia until all the silver oxide is completely dissolved. Right, then you will get this compound. This is a coordination compound formed by the addition of ammonia and NaOH. But the main reactant or the Tollen's reagent is this product, this coordination compound. Right, now when an aldehyde is introduced to the Tollen's reagent, what happens when an aldehyde is introduced? Two things occur. First, aldehyde is oxidized by the Tollen's reagent to form carboxylic acid. In the first step, what is going to happen? Let me change the color. In the first step, this is your aldehyde. It reacts with 2Ag plus. From where we are getting this 2Ag plus? We are getting this from this. from this. This is your 2Ag. This gives 2Ag plus. Right? Now, and this is from NaOH. This oxidize aldehyde to carboxylic acid and produce 2Ag, which is in solid state. Right? Remember this thing, solid state. Now what happens in the second step? What happens in the second step is the 2Ag produced in the reaction stick itself to the walls of the container. Stick itself to the walls of the container or the test tube that you are using. And since what is Ag? This is silver. Silver have a silvery appearance and it stick to the walls of the container. And when it stick to the walls of container, you will see the reflection of light on the walls of the container. This is what we call silver mirror test. This is your silver mirror test and it is also your positive Tollen's test. Right? That's how Tollen's reagent work. Only in case of aldehyde, alpha hydroxyketone and aromatic aldehyde. Now what happens in case of this ketone is there? If ketone is there, there is no reaction that will take place, no oxidation will take place, and the ketone will remain as it is. This is your negative Tollen's test. There will be no reaction, no change in color, no silvery appearance is there. Right? Now, this is your final note. Ketones are not oxidized by Tollen's reagent. So treatment of a ketone with Tollen's reagent in a glass test tube does not result in silver mirror test. Remember this. It only react with aldehydes or a compound that consists of aldehydic group. Right? So this will be it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching.